263, 264 Cincinnati, and the Rams. We saw the Rams bounce back, get the boost from Jalen Ramsey, blow out Atlanta. Cincinnati, just being Cincinnati, there's a good shot when you take a look at the schedule. Will Cincinnati be able to pick up a win anywhere, much like the Miami Dolphins? This line opens up at 13 offshore. Actually, Chris is showing a minus 10.5, but 13.5 are now showing up with an over-under of 48 to 48.5. Are the Rams finally getting right here? And should we be trusting them now to cover a double-digit spread, more like 2 touchdowns here, Will?
I think they can. I mean, I think they can pitch a shutout against this Bengals team. This Bengals team is horrible. They don't match up at all well with the Rams in terms of what they're going to be able to do offensively, sustain drives, move the ball, score points. I'm not seeing it. I think the Rams cover here. I would consider laying the points. I'm going to think hard about this one, and we'll circle back on Friday. But this looks like a spot where the Rams played very, very well the last time they went to London. They are not doing exactly the same travel schedule. This time they're staying on the East Coast at Georgia Tech, I believe. They're practicing this week, and they'll be flying to London on Thursday or Friday. So they'll be adjusted to the body clocks. The time shouldn't be an issue. It's not even an early start. It's a standard 1 o'clock Eastern time kickoff. So this is a spot where we would expect the Rams to kind of assert their dominance, get the win. This is a home game that they've lost here, so they need it. And you can't lose ground right now to San Francisco 49ers, who are just streaking. You can't lose. You have to make up a little bit of ground because you lost head-to-head against the Seahawks. So this is not one where the Rams can take this lightly. They have to bring out their best effort. They're going to a bye next week, so they can really kind of lay out a little bit. And it looks like the move for Ramsey made a huge impact in the way that their defense played against the Falcons last week. So I would expect the Rams to get this cover. I would think that the under is a fair look, because I could potentially see a world where the game looks an awful lot like what we saw last night, where the Patriots just embarrassed the Jets.
Yeah, it's an interesting look, because also with Cincinnati not rushing guys back from injury, A.J. Green at least another week away, so he's not going to be able to help out the wide receiving core. And we saw last week, your best two defensive pass rushers are out, your best cornerbacks are out. Are we rushing them back, taking them on the plane overseas to get ready for this game when you don't have a win on the season and it's basically a loss? We'll see what takes place, and watching some of those practice reports as the week goes on.